Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been up for a couple hours, but I've been going over emails and responding to work stuff, and I have not felt like getting out of bed, and I don't know why. I'm like trying to peel myself up, but it's like I've got lead weights attached to me. I don't understand it. We got a lot of things to do today. Guys, I am actually going to go out and be social tonight. I know, right? It's like me, be social. I'm going out and I'm going to be social. I'm going out to a EDM concert tonight, which I've been waiting for a while because my favorite EDM artist is coming into town tonight, and I am going to the Mission Ballroom, and I'm going to be waving my hands in the air like I just don't care. But right now, I've got a bunch of errands to do. We're going to grab the Brahmi, and we are going to go get some stuff done. I gotta get up. All right, a couple things I've got to get done today. I've got to go to the bike shop. I got to drop off my wheel to my Zizzo Forte. The spokes broke, and I've got an extra wheel for it just in case that happens, because with the loads I carry on my bike, which I'm trying to get better at, by the way, with the loads that I carry on my bike, I damage the rear wheel on the Zizzo most of the time. It's kind of a periodic thing. Every 5 months, maybe 4 months, I'll break the spokes and I have to take the wheel to the bike shop and get it replaced. Or not replaced, but get the spokes fixed. Jeez. Get too many freaking bikes in here. There it is. See the spoke? Where these extra tubes came from, I have no idea. Yeah, got broken spokes on that wheel, and I got to take it up to the bike shop and get it replaced. The cool thing is I do have my extra wheel on my Zizzo Forte right now, so all I have to do is take that wheel up to the bike shop and get them to replace the spokes. That way, when this wheel breaks, I have that wheel as a backup. But right now, I've been riding my Brahmi. I've been riding the Brahmi for, God, man, at least a couple months now, because I haven't been riding the Zizzo. And the Brahmi... She's getting tired, but I love this bike, guys. But it's starting to make weird noises, and I really need to get it up to Freedom Folding Bikes to have all the joints looked at here in the next couple of weeks. So I got to get one of my other bikes ready for commuting just in case I have to take this one up to the bike shop to have it repaired. All right, let's get up to the bike shop. We got the wheel all loaded up. We're gonna go up and drop this off, and then we gotta go to the grocery store. And then we got a few more things we gotta get done.
Jumping the wheel after me?
Yep.
Right on. Good golly. I'll keep this.
Yeah, I'm not in a big hurry for
That
it.
sounds great, though. You have a great rest of your day. We're just going to do some errands, go around it.
I am caffeine deprived right now. I haven't had caffeine since sometime in the middle of the day yesterday. And oh, I feel it circulating through my body. Ooh, I'm not sophisticated enough to drink cappuccinos or coffee, so it's cherry Dr. Peppers. Okay, got back from grocery shopping. I only picked up a couple things. I picked up some things for breakfast, a dessert, a treat for later on tonight. Here in Colorado, they started getting away from grocery bags. As you guys, I don't know if you saw at the grocery store, but there was no plastic bags anymore. They don't use plastic bags anymore. So having the Brompton with the tea bag is just awesome. It's awesome. It's so functional in my life right now. I can't even begin to tell you. That's why I've been riding this bike a lot. Got some more treats, a lot of junk food if I want to be honest. But I'm kind of in that phase of my life where I just don't really care. I just want to eat food I like to eat. But anyway, I put a lot of weight. I put a whole case of sodas and a thing of milk in that tea bag and handled just fine. It gets a little cramped. I wish I could go and do a whole grocery haul from, you know, the grocery store on the Brompton, and I can if I use the trailer, but it's just too much of a hassle. I'd rather take like 4 small trips than I'd rather do like one big long trip, you know what I mean? I think the energy expended would be about the same. All right, guys, I think I've got all my errands run. I think what I gotta do now is I gotta go find the Mission Ballroom because I still haven't got my online tickets, so I don't know if I have to pick them up at the venue, or am I supposed to get them online? I was under the assumption I would get them online, but I don't see that happening. So I'm gonna go up and make sure I know where this place is and see if I have to pick up my tickets there or not. I'm not sure. We made it, guys. I'm gonna have to do something today that I really recommend you don't do, but I'm going to have to probably lock my Brompton up outside, and I don't know how safe it's going to be, especially in front of a club. But I think that if there's a lot of people around, maybe nobody will mess with my poor bike, but I'm gonna see if they have bike parking nonetheless. Well, it's kind of weird because they have bicycle parking, but it's way away from the building. I don't know how safe this is going to be, to tell you the honest to God truth, guys. It's not instilling me with a lot of confidence here. I hate these kind of bikes. Why can't they just make a metal bike rack and bolt it? I'm not quite sure how safe this is going to be, guys. See, this is not like super far away from where I live, but it's far enough that I don't want to walk it, but I'm probably going to have to walk it because I don't know if it's a good idea to leave Brahmi locked up outside, especially, I don't know, maybe if I can find a place close to the Mission Ballroom, all the people around will probably deter anybody from stealing it. I don't know, you know, I don't know at all. I don't want to leave it tucked out of the way somewhere where somebody can just go and try to break one of the, they could probably break that, you know what I'm saying? They could break that bike stand, and then next thing you know, they're stealing my bike. I can't have that happen, guys. This place is pretty cool though. Looks pretty big. I don't know. I don't know whether I should ride my Brahmi up here. I'm kind of worried. I really am. I don't want to lock this bike up and then all of a sudden somebody steal it. You know what I'm saying? That would break my heart. I think I would probably go commit Harry Carey if that happened. Guys, like I said, I have a really good kryptonite forget about it lock. I can lock the frame up and the bike won't get stolen. What I'm more worried about is what I talked about in my video about not locking your Brompton up outside. If you guys haven't seen that video, I don't want people messing with it. I don't want people stealing parts off of it. I don't want people stealing my wheels or my saddle. Those are easily taken off of a bicycle, guys. I don't want that to happen. And that's the problem with locking your bike up outside. People could steal components off of it, and that's just as devastating as stealing the bike itself. Oh. All right, got my errands done. I went down to the Mission Ballroom, as you guys saw, and we took a look at the bike accommodations. And I've got to honestly tell you, I am not comfortable leaving the Brompton attached to those rinky-dink little things that they got kind of drilled into the ground. Something tells me if somebody pried up hard enough, you know, they could get that thing off. I mean, you saw how wobbly it is. I really don't know if it's a good idea to take the Brompton tonight. I really don't. I'd rather take a bike, period, just because it's easy to ride one down there and ride one back. It doesn't take any time to get there. Whereas walking, it'll take me 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes to get there. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. You know, and I've told you guys, don't lock your Bromptons up outside. They are a highly sought after bike. They are different, so they attract a lot of attention outside. So when people look at it, they're like, what is that? What is that? So it draws a lot of attention. It draws a lot of good attention, but it also draws a lot of bad attention. And that's something I don't know if I can deal with, in all honesty. It would be cool to have a night out with the Brompton. Take the Brompton down there, you know, lock it up. But like I said, I don't know. I really don't. I always check out venues before I go to them. You know, I check them out, see what their bicycle accommodations are. I always check places out to make sure that there are open, obviously well-trafficked areas to lock up your bike in if you absolutely have to lock it up. But it's not even just the locking up. Like I said, I have a pretty good lock. It's not that. It mostly is the fact that I don't want people messing with the bike. And you know that there's always going to be a douchebug that pulls out a knife or something and pops my tires just to be an asshole, because there are a lot of a-holes in the city, guys. There's a lot of them. There's an open door policy. You go to the outskirts of Denver, there's a sign that says assholes welcome. And then all the assholes come into the city. So like I said, it's not even just about the bike getting stolen as much as it is somebody just damaging it because they're a douchebag, you know, and it happens all the time. Okay, I gotta go get something to eat. So I'm gonna run down to this little place that I pick up food sometimes, and I'm gonna pick up some food, and yeah, we're gonna get ready and decide whether I'm going to take the Brompton or not, because I don't know yet. I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna be really fun tonight. It really is. I'm actually looking forward to it. Yeah, guys, I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're just gonna walk it. We're gonna play it safe, you know, that's all we can do. All right, guys, I am going to eat, and then I'm going to make a final decision on whether I'm going to take the Brompton up to Mission Ballroom or not. I want to, but I don't want to. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But I really don't want to walk all that way either, so I'll let you guys know what happens. I think I've made the decision to walk it, but not 100% yet. I'm going to eat and think about it, and then I'll get back with you guys here in a minute. All right, guys. We're all dressed, getting ready to go to the Mission Ballroom. I decided I'm going to Uber it. I'm not going to take a chance. Look, I'm going out to have fun. I'm not going to worry about my bike all night long. You know, I want to go in the concert and have fun and enjoy the music and not worry about what's happening to my bike outside. So I decided I'm not going to take the Brompton. I'm just going to Uber it to the Mission Ballroom because I don't feel like walking all that way. And it's a pretty sketchy area. Not the Rhino neighborhood, but between here and there, it gets kind of sketchy. I don't want to be harassed or harangued or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to vlog the experience. I don't know if they'll necessarily let me do that or not. We'll see. They might not even let me in with a camera. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get the Uber coming, and we're going to go ahead and head there and hopefully have a good time, you know, try to mingle a little bit, you know, dance, have fun. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. Just got the Uber ordered, and hopefully it'll be here in a few minutes.
It was 6 p.m. Friday night. I was sat at home, desperately scrolling Instagram and feeling worse by the minute. Every swipe tormenting me with people living their best lives. Partying, celebrating, winning. And there I was on the sofa, newly single and exhausted from another week at my fucking soulless job. Is this really living? Then a text from my best friend. "What are you doing tonight?" she asked. "Nothing," I replied. "Well, get ready," she told me. "You're coming to a show with me." "But you know raves aren't my thing," I moaned. "I don't even like dance music." "Listen," she told me. "This isn't a rave. This isn't like any dance music you've heard before. There are melodies, lyrics, feelings. It's a journey, like being transported to a whole new world. I'll look after you. You'll be okay." So I agreed. "Come pick me up." "Oh, and who are we seeing?" us into the city. The world is a blur of light, the energy sending electricity through my veins. Around the building. I can hear this rumbling bass in the distance. People are wearing outfits like I've never seen before. I feel a nervous energy. Is this the right thing to do? Is it too late to change my mind? In just 30 minutes I could be back at home, pajamas on, safely watching Netflix on my mum's account. But something tells me to stay. Something I can't explain. So we shuffle on, bright lights and harsh looks from security bearing down at us. There's no turning back. I'm never going back. This is where I was supposed to be all along. And all of the problems in my life were part of that journey that's led me here. So I decide tonight, I'm not going to let a moment slip away. I'm going to enjoy every single second, right here, in Denver.
guys think of that? That was like badass, man. I love the laser light show. All right, guys, that was Gareth Emery, Laser Light City version 3, I think it was. Pretty damn badass. I love the lights. I love the music. It's just too crowded to kind of jump around, and I just want to like bounce around like Daffy Duck, you know. It's like, yeah, it's a little too tight in there to do that though. Oh, how I wish I had the Brahmi right now. I'm telling you, it's about a 20-minute walk home. It's on the other side of the city basically, and for the most part it's not horrible, but you know, I was going to take an Uber home, but they want like $29, almost $30 to ride literally a mile and a half, 2 miles. It's not worth it, guys. It's just not. I'd rather walk home. Oh, guys, I got home and I changed and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I am like beat. I had to walk, I think it was close to 2 miles home. It was better than paying almost $30-something for an Uber. They really try to gouge you at night. That's why I wanted to ride Brahmi, but I couldn't take that chance, man. I couldn't take the chance of leaving Brompton out in front of a place like that. Even though there's a lot of people, I don't think anybody would have probably stole it. It might have happened, I don't know. What I was worried more about was people vandalizing my bike. You know, some douche with a, knife or something popping my tires just to be a butthead. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of those in Denver, let me tell you. But I was jumping around so much. I love EDM music. I love trance. I love house. And, oh, man, I just enjoy that kind of music. I know it ain't your guys' cup of tea. Most of the people that watch this channel are older, and a lot of them don't like this kind of music. But, man, I've been listening to this stuff since I've been a, really young Brian. I was, like, jumping around to trance and house when I was 18 years old. And I've always loved this kind of music. Oh, I am just tired. I had to walk all the way home. My legs are sore from jumping around like crazily. I was like, yeah, I love music like that, guys. I really do. I just wish I could have took Brahmi so I could have got home faster. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night and go to bed. I'm really, really tired. And, oh, man, just laying down would feel really, really good right now. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. I'm going to go get in bed and go to sleep. I'm still working on my day 3 of my folding bike Rocky Mountain tour. That's going to be coming out as soon as I can get that video edited and kind of work the way I want it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for sticking with the channel, and I will talk with you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.